Yesterday, we got the biggest Modern Warfare knowledge bomb to date, as we got the official Modern Warfare multiplayer world reveal, showing off the entire multiplayer universe that, up until yesterday, we had still yet to see, aside from the 2v2 gunfight game mode. But lo and behold, 10 AM rolled around yesterday, and we got the multiplayer trailer for MW, which showed off a handful of things, including new in-game mechanics like interacting with doorways and map intro cinematics, and it even teased, just the little thing, that being the iconic Nuke killstreak returning to the game as well. Then from that point on, things pretty much only got bigger and better as we saw Infinity Ward unveil the standard 6v6 traditional multiplayer experience, and also the 10v10 experience, and even a little 20v20 experience too. So safe to say, yesterday's reveal stream blew a lot of minds, mine included, and it was definitely an information overload to say the least. But even though we had nearly 4 hours of non-stop Modern Warfare multiplayer gameplay and information being revealed to us for the very first time, even more information was actually revealed on various social media sites, thanks to the handful of creators and insiders that attended a behind closed doors capture event earlier on in the week. And it's because of those insiders and creators that we now have every single killstreak, weapon, perk, and all things of that nature in the game so far confirmed for us today. So today we're taking a look at everything we know about Modern Warfare's multiplayer loadouts. But before we go ahead and get into all of that, if you guys are new here, feel free to subscribe with your post notifications turned on. That way you'll always be on top of all of the latest Modern Warfare news and intel. And of course, if you guys do enjoy the video, let me know by dropping a like rating on it. And now let's get into everything confirmed for Modern Warfare's multiplayer mode so far. So first and foremost, let's jump right into the deep end. Well, actually, before that, I gotta say all the gameplay you guys are seeing in the background today is courtesy of the Call of Duty Twitch channel from the actual reveal stream, and all of the intel today is coming right from Charlie Intel, so both the Call of Duty Twitch channel and the Charlie Intel website will be linked down below. Anyways, with that out of the way, let's jump into the deep end now and start off with the kill streaks, probably the main thing that has a ton of people really hyped up, since it definitely does play off the nostalgia of the golden days of Call of Duty. So as of right now, we do have 17 kill streaks confirmed to be in the game. However, we can only assume there's going to be more coming soon, as one very important streak in particular is currently missing from the lineup, which we'll see which one that is going to be here in just a moment. Nonetheless, at 3 kills, you can earn the Personal Radar, which is a UAV that only works for you essentially. And with the Hardline perk, of course, this streak would only require 2 kills, and obviously that goes for all of the other streaks as well. With Hardline on, each streak requires 1 less kill to acquire. I digress though, at 4 kills, you can earn the Counter UAV, the UAV or the Care Package. All of those are pretty self-explanatory, but for those of you worried about the whole no minimap situation, a UAV or a Personal Radar really are not too hard to get, especially with Hardline. Moving on, at 5 kills, you can get the Cluster Strikes, which signals for a number of cluster mortars to hit a designated area of your choosing, as well as the Cruise Missile, which is essentially just a Predator missile in a sense, and also the Precision Airstrike, which calls in twin jets and behaves just like it did back in Modern Warfare 2. At 7 kills, you can get the Wheels On streak, which is a remote-controlled UGV with a turret equipped, and I believe this is actually the little drone that we ended up seeing in the multiplayer trailer during the cave portion of that video. And at 7 kills, you can also get the Infantry Assault Vehicle, which, as we have discussed here on the channel previously, is a manned tank with a 50 cal machine gun on top of it. Continuing on, at 8 kills, you can get the Emergency Airdrop that brings in 3 random care packages to your location, or the VTOL Jet, which releases an initial barrage before guarding a location of the player's choice. AKA, the VTOL Jet is the Harriers, which is pretty cool to see in my own opinion. Next up, at 10 kills, you can earn the Chopper Gunner, that's a no-brainer there, or the White Phosphorus, which releases gas canisters that disorient enemies, and it can also burn them if they get too close. At 11 kills, you can get the Support Helo, which is basically just a Pavlo or an attack helicopter. At 12 kills, you can earn the Gunship, aka the AC-130, or the Advanced UAV, which behaves more like it does back in MW3 than anything else. It basically just pings the minimap frequently rather than being a consistent UAV like the VSAT or the Hater would be, so keep that in mind there. Then finally at 15 kills, you can earn the Juggernaut, which comes with a heavy-duty assault suit and also a minigun. However, like I said, there is one streak currently missing that we do in fact know about, that being the tactical nuke, which we did see teased at the end of the reveal trailer. Now, as of right now, no one is sure as to whether or not the nuke is going to be a selectable streak like it was back in MW2, or if it is going to be a secret streak like what we have seen in other years since. And for that one, really only time will tell, but for now, that is all the kill streaks available in Modern Warfare multiplayer. Now though, let's move on over to the weapons currently available in the game, and here we also know there are going to be more weapons to come at launch, so definitely bear that in mind. And also another thing to keep fresh is the fact that the majority of the primary weapons in the game have up to 50 or 60 attachments available to use in some cases, and reportedly some of the secondaries have up to 30 attachments available, so weapon customization this year is going to be absolutely nutty, ladies and gentlemen. That said, for assault rifles, we currently have the M13, the FR556, aka the FAMAS, the M4A1, the AK-47, and also the Odin, all confirmed to be in the game. For SMGs, we have the MP5, the MP7, and the AUG. For shotguns, we have the Model 680 and also the 725. For light machine guns, we have the M91 and also the L86A2. For marksman rifles, we have the M14 and the MK2. Then for snipers, we have the AX50, and finally for the pistols that I know of, I believe we have the M19, I think that one was called, a Magnum of some sorts, and also the Desert Eagle, which you can equip a scope to, which I still think is one of the coolest things in the game as of right now. Next up, we've got the perks, and this time around with the class customization, you are actually guaranteed 3 perks on a class, 1 in each category, that being 1, 2, and 3. So in the perk 1 spot, we have double time, which triples the duration of super sprints and also refreshes your super sprints when you get a kill. We then have EOD, which is kind of like a mix between engineer and flak jacket in a sense. We have scavenger, that one is a pretty basic one. Tracker, which shows enemy footsteps and also increases your crouch movement speed. And then also tune-up, which increases the charger rate of your field upgrades by 50%. Over in perk 2, we've got Ghost, that's another classic one. Hardline, same deal. Kill Chain, which will allow your kill streak kills to count towards your overall streak like they did back in MW2. Overkill, standard, same as in the years past. And also Restock, which allows you to recharge equipment over 30 seconds. Then in perk 3, we have Amped, which gives you a faster weapon swap and also a faster rocket launcher reload speed. Battle Hardened, which is like Tac Mask essentially. Cold-Blooded, that is another no-brainer. High Alert, which is kind of like Paranoia from Blackout. Shrapnel, which lets you spawn in with an extra lethal, and it also causes explosive damage to delay enemy health regen. And then finally Spotter, which allows you to see equipment and other items through walls, and you can also tag them for your teammates while ADSing. As far as lethal equipment goes, we've got the Frag Grenade, the Semtex, the Molotov, the Claymore, the Throwing Knife, the C4, the Thermite, and also the Proximity Mine, aka the Bouncing Betty. And then to wrap things up for today, we also have the tactical equipment, which allows you to use the Flash Grenade, the Smoke Grenade, the Stun Grenade, Stim, aka Stim Shot from BO4, this will allow you to actually manually heal yourself, the Decoy Grenade, the Gas Grenade or the Nova Gas essentially, the Snapshot Grenade, which provides a momentary glimpse of enemies within the blast radius, and then also the Heartbeat Sensor, which we have seen before as well. So there you have it. That is everything that is currently confirmed to be in Call of Duty Modern Warfare multiplayer, and what is pretty cool about this year's game is the fact that you can technically use all of these items now without having to sacrifice points for, say, perks or attachments. Essentially, the pick 10 system is gone, and you are now guaranteed to have a primary and a secondary weapon, each with multiple attachments, 3 perks, a lethal, and a tactical. So you can definitely diversify your class setup quite a bit this year without having to worry about any potential points limitations, and personally, I am a big fan of that. Anyways, with all of that being said, that is effectively going to wrap things up for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, let me know by dropping a like rating on it, as it would be much appreciated and it does really help out the channel. And of course, if you guys are new here and you want to stay up to date with all of the latest Modern Warfare news and intel, feel free to subscribe with your post notifications turned on, that way you'll always know when a new video goes live. As always, be sure to use code IMMORTAL if you'd like to get a discount on any and all G Fuel, Control Freak, and Respawn products. You can find all of those linked down in the description below. And once again, thanks so much for tuning in. Until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.